What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode 12 of my Mariners YouTube franchise series. My name is West Coast 22. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you checking in and checking out the video. Yeah, if you watched the last episode, you can see that we are actually in the wild card race. Yes, that is correct. The words wild card and Mariners are in the same sentence together, and the word eliminated is not. Shocked just as much as I am, but we are tied in the wild card here with the Angels. Twins and White Sox are right on our heels. A's, Rays, and Royals with 62 games left are not out of it either. So a lot still to go. It's pretty much a 7-team race for one spot. So we'll see what happens. We've won 7 straight games. Our pitching's kind of taking us. Our offense is struggling a little bit, but hey, man, a win's a win as long as we can find it. So, last episode went a little bit long, so we didn't get to check everything we wanted to check. So we'll start with that now. So, right at the trade deadline for year 3, the top prospect is Mackenzie Gore, who has yet to be brought up yet. It's got to be soon, right? I mean, good Lord, he's an 81 overall. How is this guy not brought up yet? I'm so confused. 6-3, whip of under 1, ERA 1.84. What, 11 to 1 walk ratio? A K to walk? Come on, man. It's insane this guy's not up yet. For us, we got George Kirby, who number 5 overall. Renee is number 8, who was our 6th round first-year draft pick. It looks like Priester, who we got in a trade from the Pirates, is number 18. Jason Wilkerson has dropped a little bit. He dropped all the way to the 21st, but he's going to come off this prospect list here soon enough once he is eligible to. Nick Gonzalez, we also got from Pittsburgh, is number 28. And that is going to be it. So nothing past that, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 prospects in the top 50, which is not, it's a little less than what we'd had, but it's still 5. We're still building. None of our closers that are there who are in the 90s. So we know we have people coming, and we know we have people coming. So this episode here, we're going to finish out the rest of the regular season. We have the entirety of August, the entirety of September, and a little bit into October. If for some reason we end up making the playoffs, it is not going to be this video. If we can make the playoffs, we are going to save that for episode 13, because this is 12, right? Yeah, I believe so. If my math is wrong, yeah, this is episode 12. So if we do make the playoffs, we're going to save that for episode 13 and make you all wait. Long ways to go, though. Long ways to go, but we are going to get going here. We have a lot to do. Start out with a pretty big 8-game road trip to Los Angeles to face the Angels. Then probably the best team in baseball. We got to go up against the Dodgers. And then we get kind of the crappy D-backs. Cardinals. Wrong sport. So this is a pretty big, 6 here. I would love 3-3. Wouldn't expect anything more than that, but wouldn't shock me if it was less than that. So big 3-game set here with the division Angels, who we are tied with for the wild card. We got Marco against Shohei Ohtani, Justice going up against Griffin Canning, and Logan Gilbert against the new New York Yankee in real life, Andrew Heaney. So let's sim these 3. Cardinals. There was 1 day left in the trade deadline. So it looks like there was some deals made. Cardinals get Leclerc. The Rangers are selling everything, it looks like, as Jose Leclerc goes to the St. Louis Cardinals. Kalu's not injured anymore. We take 2 of 3 for the Angels, so that's good. Justice gets a win, then gets a loss. Or no, wait. Yeah. Gets a win, then gets a loss. Interesting. Okay, so we need to go figure out what we're going to do with Kyle Lewis here. It looks like they auto put him back in, which is entirely fine with me. They did, but did they sit who I wanted them to sit, though? No. Ugh. Kelnick needs to play. I just don't know who to put him in for. That's so... He's hitting 308, man. I can't sit a guy hitting 300. I just can't. Kalu's in, though. Julio's hitting just fine. Mitch Haniger's hitting fine. Dom T. Williams is hitting fine. Dude. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, if Kelnick is going to sit, he's going to sit against lefties. So, unfortunately, I think this means Haniger? It's unfortunate, man, but I got to pick one of them. I got to pick one. It's super unfortunate, but I got to pick one. JP will not be hitting. Okay. Versus lefties, that's fine. He's not that good. Okay. All right, so I trust it now. I trust it now. Let's go see and make sure that there was no other trades the last day, though. We saw this. Okay, there was only one trade on the last day of the deadline, and that was Leclerc. So we good. So we go back. Now we got 3 with the Dodgers, the 70 and 32 Dodgers. Wilkerson is out for a week or two. Fun times. Fun times. Let's do this. Morgan, Brady Lale. All right, so we get swept. Which is, oh my God, you'd stop. Which is not a big surprise. I mean, the Dodgers are just simulating against everybody. I mean, they're 73 and 32. Come on. So it's not shocking that we got swept. It's unfortunate, but it's not shocking. So Wilkerson's out. They put Dylan Moore back in. Just brutal, man. He pulled his hammy. It's out for a week or two. It's okay. Dylan Moore's have to do something for about a week or so. Luke Weaver, Matt Bum. All right, so this is kind of what I expected. 4-4. We take 2 or 3 from the Angels, swept from the Dodgers, but we take both from the D-backs. That's fine. Makes me happy. 57-51. Now we go home. 4 with the bad Detroit and the Giants, who are not doing very well, before we go back all onto the road. So 4 here with Detroit. Let's hope we can at least take 3 or 4. Or we'll just take a sweep. That's fine too. Let's go. Pitching allows 3 runs total in the 4-game set. Hancock. Unbelievable. Pitching is just rolling. 8 scoreless. 5 hits allowed. 2 walks. Struck out 5. ERA down to 2.7. Eric Swanson continues his absolute tear. He goes 5 2/3. Sadler takes it the rest of the way, scattering 2 hits. But Swanson, 12-2. 8-0 in this game. 11 hits for Detroit, though. Good Lord. Marco allows 10 hits. None of them score, though. And he doesn't walk a batter. Almost gets the complete game. Steckenrider comes in to finish it out. Great pitching. And another amazing performance from the pitching staff ends with Justice Sheffield. Coming in 6 2/3 scoreless, scattering 8 hits, walking 2, striking out 4. Sir Anthony with the Holt, and Giles with save number 33. Made it interesting, though, with those 2 hits. But got it done. Huge right there. So the pitching staff in the last 6 games have allowed 6 runs. A run a game in the past 6. That's insane. That's insane. That's fucking incredible. All right, 2 with the Giants. Before we go back out on the road, Wilkerson is no longer injured. The streak continues. Gilbert, Hancock again. Pitching is just rolling this team right now. I want Wilkerson back in. Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. Just don't trust you. Don't trust you. Kingery in, JP Crawford against a righty. Nah. Wilkerson's leadoff, man. Gotta see what he can do. Gotta see what he can do. Dylan Moore kept his average right around 190, so he did not do much during his time. 3 to Texas, 4 to the Guardians. Texas is absolutely terrible. They sold off their whole squad. So let's see, 3, 7, 13 games here. 7 of them against Cleveland. Man, we've got to continue this streak here. We've got to continue this streak. 3 with Texas. Holy Lord. Losing 2 to 3 to Texas there is not good. The offense dies. And we do squeak out the finale and avoid the sweep, but that's not ideal. Now 4 to Cleveland. Whoa! So we start to do well, rail off some wins, and the offense just is dead. In the 6 losses, we've scored 5 runs. Yo. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do this. 3 against LA. Still can't right the ship. The offense is struggling. The Mariners are collapsing. Completely collapsing. 1 win. The pitching is doing just fine. The offense cannot figure it out. So we go into the month of September, 65 and 62. The Angels have railed it off. We have completely dropped. A collapse unlike any other. That's the 6-game difference right there in the wild card too. That's the 6-game difference, is losing 9 of our last 10. And that is going to completely push us away from the wild card. The offense just can't get it done. The offense cannot get it done. Wilkerson's under 200. Just trying to give him a chance against righties, and he's just not seeming to figure it out. I mean, I really don't want to change him, but I kind of feel like I'm going to have to. Let's move Kelnick up here. The whole offense is just terrible right now. No idea why he's ever sitting. Don't care. Ruiz needs to be in. He's the future. Don't care. Don't care. Dumpty, Haniger, Julio, Kalu. Means Kelnick. And Wilkerson sits. Okay. Brittle, man. The offense just is struggling. Down the stretch. Completely struggling. God, I wonder which day is the last day of the minor leagues. I'm going to look at this real quick because this is really important for me to know. Looks like the 26th. Okay, so we're going to stop right around the 24th. So that's when the AA schedule ends. And we are going to look at some caps and see if I can do this right. So we're going to look at some, we're going to stop around the 24th, right at the 24th after this game. And we're going to look at some creative players and see some stats, because we have not checked in with our creative players for a while. So 3 for Oakland here. Oh. It's September. So we get to add some players to our roster. Good Lord. Who do we want it to be, though? Who's actually doing well? I like to reward people that are doing well. It makes sense to me. Try to be as realistic as possible, right? That's the goal. That's the goal. Ronald Benitez, our 2nd-round pick from year 2. Not doing bad. 77 overall. He can hit lefties like crazy. He's fast. That's possible. Man, I really want to bring up Nick Gonzalez, but he's just too average. Too average. Jake Fraley, no. I really do need to bring up a pitcher, though, for sure. Okay, so let's do this instead. Justin Dunn, 352. Renee's probably looking like the best. Oh, 1.71. Enrique Cabrera down in AA. Goodness. Goodness, he's going to get promoted. My God, our AA starting pitching is just insane. Holy hell. Got the next generation after our current generation already coming. It's insane. Just means we get to avoid pitching for a little bit for our drafts because except for bullpen, we just don't need it. We just don't need it. We have 24 starting pitchers in our organization. Don't need it. Don't need it. But who to bring up? Is there anybody in AAA that is doing well in the bullpen? Well, Vest. Kenyon Middleton's up to 72. Garber. Nah. Buck Bale. Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. He's still young. He's got a ways to go. I think we're going to bring up Kenyon Middleton here. That's not bad. We're going to bring up Kenyon for the bullpen. Of course, he's not on the 40-man. Why would he be on the 40-man? Why would he be? Casey Sadler. He's actually up in there. Look at 68. Casey Sadler pitching well. With 5 guys above him. 4 guys above him. Okay, so we need to bring up someone on the 40-man. Who do I not care about the 40-man? Oof. Everybody? I mean, Marmo, I guess we could let go. I don't think he's ever going to come up and play. Just being real. Just being real. It's playoff eligible, so that doesn't matter. So I think I screwed this up, and I can't bring anyone up that's not already on the 40-man, which entirely screws up everything here. Sam Haggerty, Benitez, Fraley, Gonzalez, Kingery. Brutal. Break. Bernines. Flexen. Kirby. I don't want to bring someone up and just have them get railed, though. That's the other thing. McCawkin. Priester. Oof. Oof. Okay. Well, I think we're going to bring up Benitez for sure. Just give him a look. Just give him a look. But I would like pitching. And so it looks like Justin Dunn, because he's been up there before. So now we need to go to AA. Or we need to bring up a starting pitcher for AA to AAA. And that's easily going to be Cabrera. And then probably an outfielder from AA to AAA. He's hurt. Dude, Dylan Thomas. Still need one more for AAA, though. But I'll probably just leave it. Class A. He can go to AA. 69 overall. 67 overall to AA. And then another starter can go to AA. Okay. Probably where we are going to sit here. Rotation. Done flexing. That's fine. Lineups. I don't think I'm going to bring in Benitez to hit against lefties because I don't know who I would sit for him. I already have an embarrassment of riches in the outfield. So he's probably just going to be kind of a pinch hitter type guy. Just to get some action. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay there. Now we got 3 against Oakland. Fix the rotation. Don't care. Marcevich. All right. 3 one-run wins against Oakland. Huge wins there after such a terrible August. I don't even want to go back and look. We do get 3, though. Justin Dunn comes up and gets a win. Pitches an inning and gets the dub on his way back up. Hancock with win number 15. Steckenrider win number 5. 3 more big games against the Angels. Oh, my gosh. I gotta stop. AA has too many. How dare you? Somebody must... actually, let's just promote one. That makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? Let's just promote one. That makes it a lot easier. It's AAA. Willard Chadwick, one of our dudes. Another one of our high 70s picks from year one. That can hit. That can hit. Look at that contact. He was hitting 355 in AAA. Crazy town. So we're good now. So let's finish off the rest of this. Fix the lineups. I don't care. All right, we take game 1 from the Angels, then drop 2. 3 against Colorado, and then 3 more against the Angels. Lose 2 of 3. So the team's struggling down the stretch here. Now we're just hoping for a 500 season. I mean, unless we just have some crazy run here. I just don't see this happening. We lose 2 of 3 to Angels. Lose 4 of 6 total. That drops us 7.5 back of the Angels, who are most likely in the wild card. Would be shocked if they were not. And they are 3.5 up. We're 7.5 back from the Angels. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. We had a chance. Ooh, Marte's back. Oh my gosh. Now Marte's back. That changes things. In AAA, someone needs to go down. Walton, you're not going to come out. And then in AA, you're going to go down. Boom. Okay. All right. 3 against Texas. Fix the lineups. I knew that was coming. Takes 2 or 3 from Texas. Again, just trying to get this 500 season. Cabrera, guy we just brought up. He's out for the rest of the year. Super fantastic. 75, 71. 3 more games here, and we're going to stop. There we go. There we go. So we're going to stop. 77 and 72. 6 games back of the Angels. Mathematically, we're still in it, but it's a long shot. We are going to go look at some rosters here. And we are going to go show some creative players. So have a little patience with me. Have a little patience with me. Gotta search for some guys. Number 1 is going to be, unless they traded him. What? What? Oh, I'm on the wrong team. I was going to say, hell no. I just looked at this. There he is. Tom Brenneman. One of our caps still going up. AAA stats, he hit 206 this year. 8 bombs, 24 runs batted in, struck out 88 times. Not a great year. Dropped some contact. High power. And he is still a Washington National. Another guy, Shohei Ohtani, who is hurt. A potential damaged knee cartilage. He's out for 2 to 3 weeks. He only played 11 games in AAA, so he had just gotten promoted, hitting 176 before the injury. But pluses across the board. Pretty solid for Shohei Ohtani. Next up is one of the 2 that has been traded multiple times. And that feller's name is Michael Nutter. Originally, he was on the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals traded him to the San Francisco Giants. And I don't know when, but the Giants have then turned around and traded him to the Kansas City Royals. Still an A potential, hitting 264 in AA, 6 home runs. Contact is looking terrible. Not a great year from the 20-year-old. Still under 60 overall. Still a ways to go, though. Still a ways to go. Another one that has been traded multiple times, and that is his son, Jim Edmonds Jr. He started out in Kansas City, was traded to the Pittsburgh Pirates, and now he has landed in Toronto. He is in AAA, hitting 203 this year, 3 home runs. Huge improvements, power left, contact right, but nothing else is really improving. Still only 20 years old, still a ways to go. But that is Jimmy Edmonds Jr. Next up, we're going to St. Louis, who actually has 2, so we'll look at both of them. First one is Alberto Pujols Jr., still a St. Louis Cardinal. Look at those improvements. Hitting 268, 8 bombs on the year. Look at those pluses. 8, 3, 3, 2, 3, 6, 3s, 4s. Goodness. Only 20 years old. Really high potential. This is going to be a good one. And he's still a Cardinal. The other Cardinal is another junior. And that is Yadier Molina Jr. 70 overall already. 18 years old. A lot of pluses. Still maybe a year or two out. Still in AA, but hitting pretty well. 264 and 4 bombs for Yadier Molina. Now we go to Detroit. And we're going to take a peek at Kevin Shepard, who broke his arm, and he is out for the remainder of the year. 234 on the year, 5 bombs, 29 runs batted in, but did look at those improvements for Kevin Shepard. +4, +6, +4s, +5s, +3s. Complete improvement all across the board except for stealing. He's a catcher. He'll survive. He'll survive. Now we go to Fenway, where Teak for Boston is in AA. 209 on the year in his first year. 2 home runs, but all that improvement, he has got a ways to go. But a good start from Teak in Boston. Now we go in the division, and we're going to go to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And that's going to be Benji Molina Jr. 244, 2 home runs, some decent improvements. Again, still only 18 years old. This is his first year. So not bad at all for Benji. And the third Molina brother, we're going to Wrigley and the Chicago Cubs. Jose Molina, 51 overall. He's only 18 and he's a potential. No home runs, 250 on the year in AA. Only 38 games. Good pluses for only playing in so many games. Not bad for our caps. Only 2 of our caps have been traded out of a total of 10 caps. So that's actually pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. All right, so we show the stats. We didn't screw that up. So let's finish out this year and see what we can do here. 4 from Texas. No. A sweep would have been beautiful. The offense kind of kicked it in gear a little bit, which is nice. 3 of 4 from Texas. 80 and 73. We're 5 games back of the Angels with, what, 9 games left? We pretty much have to be perfect. But we're 3 wins away from clinching a winning season, which is a victory. But too bad we have Houston, Boston, and Houston. Absolute brutal 9-game stretch. So there's a chance that we don't get to a 500 season. Yeah, swept by the Astros. That's what I thought. We have to win 3 of 6 here. Boston loss, Boston loss, Boston loss. We lose 6 straight. We have to take all 3 for a winning season and take 2 for a 500 year. Not ideal. And we do. We take 2 of 3 from the Houston Astros. Holy hell. So we finish. Wait, what? Yeah, 82 and 80. 82 and 80. We finish above 500. I don't know what. I think my math was wrong. But we finished above 500 for the first year in this franchise. There are the playoff brackets. Twins and Astros, Angels and Red Sox will play to face the Yankees. Mets and Brewers and the Braves and Padres will face off, and the winner will get probably the best team in baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Awards. Let's see if we got anything. Emerson Hancock gets the Rookie of the Year. Luke Voigt gets the American League MVP. Okie dokie. Garrett Cole gets the Cy Young. Chris Taylor gets the batting title at 350. Jeez. There's Hancock. 304, 182 strikeouts, 17 wins on the year. Kelnick in third. Pretty freaking solid. Any other Mariners here? Don't think so. Nope. Don't think so. We'll go in the National League just to check it. Just to check it, right? MVP, Cody Bellinger. Walker Buehler gets the Cy Young. Yelich gets the batting title. Gratterall gets reliever. Hunter Bishop, weak. No rookies in the National League then? 201 and 7 home runs wins it. Okay. Okay, Gold Glove, Hendricks, Jackson, Freeman, Albies, Braves are cleaning up. Swanson, Belly, Carlson, Soroka, 2 Silver Sluggers. Okay. So no real crazy awards. Ken Giles leads the league in saves, though, it looks like. So at least we get something. Ken Giles, 49 saves. And he's 85 overall. We might have to keep him for another year. We might have to re-sign him considering how well he just did. We might have to. Might have to. All right, let's sim this playoffs here. Angels beat Boston, then get through the Yankees. And are now into Game 5, all knotted up against the Astros. Same thing in the National League. The Padres get through the wild card and sweep the Los Angeles Dodgers and are 1 win away from the World Series. Okay, then. Astros take Game 5. Brewers take Game 6 to put us into Game 7 in the National League. And the Brewers come back from being down 3-2, win Game 6, win Game 7, and they will face the Houston Astros in the World Series. Nope, wrong button. Let's sim this nonsense. The Astros are World Series champions. Yay, let's keep it in our division. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right, so let's take a quick peek. We're not going to go too crazy here before we hit the off-season video. 82 and 80, not bad. But what I really want to do is I want to look at our prospects and I want to look at how they ended the year. Prospects / young players. K-Lou still gets discipline 97. Good Lord. 383 on base percentage. Yo, that's huge. That's huge, man. Goodness. Justice. Sir Anthony. Young, but I'll take it, man. Young, but I'll take it. Still getting better. Ty France, huge, getting better. Still only 28. Dom T, +7 contact versus lefties. Nice. Hancock, +3, +3, +6, +6. Very, very big. The rookie of the year definitely showed out. I'm going to have to pay this man. I'm going to have to pay that man this offseason. Jared Kelenic, hey, good. Get that verse lefty up, bro, so I can play you all the time. Honestly, I'm see right now he's going to be platooned with Benitez because Benitez can hit lefty. So Kelenic needs to get better. He's only 22. He had a pretty decent year. So I'm happy with that. Julio, hey, +9, +4s across the board. I'm happy. I'm happy. He hit 252 in his sophomore year. 31 bombs. Our future is starting to come around. Benitez got into a game, hit his first bomb, hit 225. Continues to get better. Those versus righty numbers need to get better, and I'll be even more happy. Gilbert, 78 overall now. Shed Long, 78 overall. Munoz, he's going to be in our 23 years old. Good Lord. Only a 3-pitch pitcher, but hey, I don't care. 78 overall as a 23-year-old and an A potential. I'm happy. Swanson, way better. The home runs per 9 are super high, but I really don't care. Justin Dunn, Jake Fraley, Gonzalez +6s, goodness. King Ruiz continues to just incredibly improve. Wilkerson, they're going to take time, but he got better. Got his average up to 250, which makes me very happy. He was hovering below 200. So getting him up to 250 is a really, really big deal. Really big deal. Marte, again, just another guy that just... We just have too many prospects. We're going to have to trade some of these guys. I just don't know what for. We just have too many prospects, and they all can't play. All can't play. Mitch, I love Mitch, but he's probably going to be the odd man out because he's getting to be 32. George Kirby, good improvements. Darren McCaulkin, good improvements, except for that stamina. Rene Rodriguez, 75 overall, still 19. Probably one more year in the minors for him. A couple of those per nines are a little too low for me. Chadwick, +9 contact versus right. Oh my Lord, how can... There's no way I keep him down. There's no way I keep Chadwick down. Dude, my middle infielders are too good. It's too good. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Trammell Cabrera's hurt, but he had a great year too. McKinney's young. Pluses. Kenyon, I'm going to have to play him in the bullpen at 73. Priester young. Good improvements. Carlson, Deloach, Rizzo. Jeez. Brandon Williamson. All C's. Cesares Torres. Any other good prospects down here? Brady Lale. Who else is down here? There's Buck Bale, +2/+2. Not huge improvements in year one, but he is a 92 overall potential, so he should be just fine. Kyle Wilcox. Harvey Connor. Huge improvements from Harvey Connor. I like that. This guy was my my 5th round pick in year one. He's an 89 potential. Good Lord. And Micah Sievers. Last year's 3rd round pick. Got a ways to go. He's a 89 potential. So these next couple years, this dude's going to shoot up. So we got a lot going for us. Our prospects are through the roof. I don't know what the hell we're going to do with all these prospects. Benitez and Marte, 8-9. Renee's 13. Gonzalez is 20. And Enrique came in. Kirby dropped. Priester came in. Man, we just have a lot of prospects. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We have a lot coming up. We have a lot to decide the next year or two. The fact where we're 82-80 this year really leads me to believe that in the next couple years, we might be able to see the playoffs. That's the hope. But getting to the playoffs is not the goal. It's winning the World Series all through simulation. Anybody who plays franchise knows that sometimes the simulation screws you. But guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for checking it out. We'll have the off-season video next time. Hit that like, hit that share, make sure that subscribe's on, hit that bell so you get notifications. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. Be good to each other. We'll catch you next time. See you later.